De okuyita the business fraternity mu Uganda okujaguza wamu nayo nga tusabuukulula obuzannyo bwe tutadde ku Top TV. Top TV eze kulaga ba broadcasters abalala kiki ekiddako mu broadcasting. Abantu bakooye okubanga muntu atula butuuzi mu studio n'ayogera bwogezi. Baagala ebibasanyusa ate baagala n'amawulire. Olunaku lwa leero kiri official, obuzannyo tubulonkinze mu ngeri ennene ate era ne bannabya business ne bajja okutwegattako. Olukungaana lubadde lw'amaanyi nnyo era lubadde lwettanidwa abantu bangi nnyo, twebaza Katonda. Kye tulabyeko already oba kye tuwulira ku street nti abantu balaba obuzannyo buno bangi nnyo nnyini ddala, era bw'ogenda mu mawoteeri, bw'ogenda mu baala, bw'ogenda mu baala teziguddewo nnyo naye saloons n'ebirala byonna, abantu bonna bataddeko Top TV era balaba obuzannyo buno. Twebaza Katonda nti atuwadde omukisa okukubanga tuteekawo ekintu ekibadde kitannaba kubaawo. Newankubadde ng'obuzannyo obumu bubadde weebuli naye bubadde tebubeerawo kazannyo ku kazannyo, kazannyo ku kazannyo. So twebaza Mukama nti ku ssaawa 9 tuteekawo obuzannyo obuyamba bannayuganda buli lunaku paka ssaawa 3 ez'ekiro, ate ne tubuddamu emisana kuva ku ssaawa 3 paka ssaawa 6. So twebaza Mukama nti TV kati zigenda kunyuma era n'ababadde balowooza mbu Top TV ekendera bukendeezi abakyuse ebirowoozo, kubanga tweyongeddeyo obweyongezi okuweereza abantu. Already millions z'abantu ziraba era twebaza Katonda olwa breakthrough eno. Bye tuyiga mu buzannyo buno era bye bimu obulamu bye tubusomesa, bye bitusomesa. Tuteekawo tutaddewo obuzannyo buyigiriza abantu ebya ofiisi, naye nga tetuyigiriza buyigiriza wabula tulaga obulamu bubeerawo, kubanga olina okusooka okukiraga abantu ne bakiraba nga ddala kyekyo, awo ne bayigiramu. Ekikulu kiri kimu nti olw'okuba buli mu series tosobola kumanya we bukoma, naye ogenda oyiga nga bw'otambula ogenda mu maaso. Abamu abantu batandise n'okugamba nti obanga bwe gutyo bwe guli sikyakkiriza bakozi waka kaakati. Olwedde abantu batandise okuyiga kitegeeza wowe olina omukozi olina omwegendeza bwoti ne bwoti, mikwano gyo gyegendereze giyinza okukusigulira omukyala. So tulabye nga abantu batandise okuyiga era kaakati endowooza waliwo omuvubuka omatayagala kukola asiibala ba movie n'ebirala byonna. Abantu badde batambula naga nti oyo singa mukwatako mu buntu nsobola omubba ebikonde kubanga omusajja oyo anyiiza tayagala kukola. So we are communicating the message. Tuteekawo obubaka obuyigiriza abantu okukola, obuyigiriza abantu oba olina obukuubagano ne nnyazaala ne mugandawo ne sisitawo n'ebirala byonna okola otya. So ebyokuyiga byo bingi nnyo, kisinzira ku kazannyo koolaba, naye nga twebaza Mukama nti Uganda eraba. Ekiremeseza local content ku TV ez'enjawulo sente bonna bandyagadde okukola kye tukoze, naye kitwala sente nnyingi nnyo okubanga oteekawo obuzannyo obwo nga bungi. Kyova olaba abantu bateekamu sente ntono. Mu sente ntono ezo ogenda okulaba nga bye bazannya tebiriyo, si byamaanyi. Bubbowa bazanyira wansi wa muti, abantu babiri neyeetoloola n'azannyayo eddakiika 2 n'akawanvuya n'akakola ati, ogenda okulaba nga kamera tezinyuma, kifaananyi tekinyuma olw'okuba sente ntono. So nzikiriza nti singa twongera okulaba nga advertisers bawa sente ba broadcasters nabo basobola okukola kye tukoze, kubanga twagala bakikole kubanga kiyamba bannayuganda. Tewali we tuviira ku mulamwa gwa ddiini, kubanga n'eddiini eyingiramu obufumbo, eyingiramu ofiisi, eyingiramu ebyobufuzi, eyingiramu buli kintu kyonna. Obulamu omulokole yenna bw'atambuliramu era bwe tuzannya n'oyo atali mulokole. So eno TV si y'abalokole bokka, eno TV y'abalokole n'abatali balokole, era mu kukola bwe tutyo tulowooza nti tuvudde ku mulamwa n'akamu. Ate ne programu zaffe zonna ez'enjiri twazireseewo tetwazikutteko, so tukyali ku mulamwa ate tweyongeddeko bweyongezi.
As we went forward, it was the first Christian radio station in Uganda. We didn't have anyone to look at or anyone to decide for us. But we grew so fast, and we credit that to our God, but also we credit that to our innovative programming. very quickly we needed to expand our base by opening new radio stations across the country. Normally when you grow so fast, you can actually sink underneath the weight of your own success. Companies do that. So we made we went through a few learning curves, and we picked up ourselves, and we always decided to fail forward, not backward. In the year 2000, we started Talk Television, and together with Now TV and the other 10 stations, we have 12 stations in this country. We have literally a radio station in every region in this country. And that alone, without bragging, makes it the largest privately owned station in Uganda. The listening trends of Ugandans have changed. The viewership of Uganda has changed. COVID-19 has kept more people home. The trends of work has changed. How people watch TV has also changed. They watch on their tablets, they watch on their iPads. And we started to look at what do people want to watch. Some of you have watched the statistics and the graphs, and you're wondering, is Talk TV number 3, number 4, number whatever? We embarked on a scientific research that will help us understand what do people watch, why do they watch what they watch. The survey told us that people want to be entertained, and that's why music shows are watched, and that's why people watch, the series and telemundos. We also found out that the lack of local content has made local TV stations a little bit boring. And the push for UCC to regulate that 70% of all broadcasters on TV must be local content pushed the envelope so far to the point that many stations cannot actually afford that. When you're on a budget, the advertisers are few, you have to really count what really counts to you. So what has happened now in the industry of TV, people have resorted to having just a presenter on the set. Sometimes it's a chroma key. You know what a chroma key is? You put a green curtain behind a wall, and you show or Photoshop pictures on internet that looks like a studio, and you put it there, and people think that is your studio, but actually it's a green curtain. So what happens? Show after show is pretty much talk show. And just have a presenter, have a guest, and talk. And after that, another one, another one. And people have grown tired of that. Now, some talk shows are great, and they're educative, and they're appreciated. But overall, it becomes boring. People are looking for something thrilling, something local, something that can speak, something that can resonate with their own lives. Yes, telemundos are good. Filipino soaps are great, but they don't speak our language. They don't say the things we say. They don't have what we want. So we decided that maybe there is something that we have not tapped into. The local dramas. Some of the local dramas that have been produced, yes, you have seen maybe some of those in some stations, but they'll be like one, and it's 2 p.m. prime time for 40 minutes. That's it. A whole station has one, and then repeats during day. And even the production leaves a lot to be desired. Bad camera shots, poor production, and people don't feel like somebody took time to really shoot what they shot. So we said, what if we innovate? What if we meet that need? We looked at it. We had consultants. It wasn't easy. It was difficult to just have one 45-minute local drama. Is about 1.5 to 2 million shillings. No wonder not everyone is doing it. And then we say, but what if we muscled up and really take the bull by the horn and write this thing and see how far it can take us? We invited local dramas, drama actors, we invited filmmakers, we invited them and we discussed the possibility of this. And after consultations again, we decided to invest in this venture. This is a new era on television, I'm telling you. People have been flocking, you have seen Pearl Magic, people have been watching so many other things because they're looking for entertainment. So we decided to repackage our TV in two ways. Number one, we will give people local, originally produced entertainment dramas that are produced by your sons and your daughters and your young people. And it will not be one, it will not be two, it will not be three. There will be many. So we now cover 8 hours of local drama on a daily basis on a television station. And I believe UCC will like that. And then we say, what if people can find a television that they can watch, they are entertained, but at the same time don't have to worry about not knowing what happened in their city, in their neighborhoods. What if something happened in the city and they don't know about it, but they're busy watching the drama? So we decided we are going to introduce breaking news throughout the day, so that when you sit on your TV and you watch your drama, you don't have to worry about what happened in the city or in Magere. If it happened, Talk TV will bring it. If it was important, I will see it. So what happens? We interrupt these dramas briefly to bring people breaking news. And while we do that, in the background, we are developing our bulletins at 6. Whoever knew that a bulletin at 6 p.m. would sell? If I can share with you some of the screenshots of how many people watch our 6 p.m. bulletin. 2 days ago, we had 158,000 people watch our 6 p.m. news bulletin. And that is not, those are not our numbers. Those are numbers on internet, and I can share those with you. So who could ever thought that one would be able to watch 6 o'clock news? So we decided to pull this one off. We started in March. And today, I'm sure you know, because of the investment we've made, not only in producing the local series, but also in promoting the series. Because you could cook a great meal, but you are eating it with your own family. So we decided, no, we're going to cook a great meal, but share it with the whole of our country. So we invested 154 million shillings per month in about 30 different billboards around the city and outside the city. When you come out of the airport, Entebbe Airport, and you are coming into Kitoro, the largest country billboard that invites you in Uganda has Top Television on it. Now, these are countries that have been only occupied by big corporate companies. You go to Zambia, I don't know if they have all that. Zambia has a country by the American Embassy crossing the road. So we invested heavily so that Ugandans will be able to watch. So we are not cooking our meal and eating it in our own, kitchen. We have brought it out, and that's why the numbers are staggering. And this is the beginning. Today, if you can go down in the local area in the evening, from 4 p.m., you go into the salons, you go into the barber shops, you go into the strip malls. Guess what you're going to watch? You're going to watch people watching Top TV. This is across the city. And it's a breakthrough and it's a brand new day. So we're here to ask you to partner with us. Why? Because the local talent has been neglected. And everyone who tries to do something to better our own people, Ugandans, they are abandoned in the road because of poor partnership or no partnerships. And before you know, Ugandans lose. Today we have this slogan, buy Uganda, build Uganda. We have stood out and we have taken this risk, and we are going to employ our poor Ugandans. Some of them have raw talent. Some of them are 17-year-old, 18 years old. Instead of letting them go out there and commit crimes, we are going to employ them. And I'm going to tell you, so far we have employed, they say 1,000, but it's 1,200 people that have already benefited from this endeavor. And we're just beginning. We have now TV, and we have others. We are also going to put local talent on radio. You will hear drama on radio like you have never believed it possible. Who told you this is not possible? It is possible. Under the earth, nothing